evacuation zone. Please leave now. We anticipate
That is scary.
This is literally catastrophic, and I can say without any dramatization whatsoever, if you choose to stay in one of those evacuation areas, you're going to die.
Wow.
Crazy week in Florida. What's good, everybody? As y'all can see, if you're not living under a rock, there is a hurricane coming to Florida. And I honestly made this video because I want to give my 2 piece on it. You feel me? I saw that video of the mayor of Tampa saying, if you don't evacuate, you're gonna die. I just really came to start thinking. Some of y'all may not agree with this, some of y'all may not, okay? I'm 4 hours away from Tampa, you know? I'm one of the lucky zones. It's not gonna really affect me. The part of Florida that I'm at, every time there's a hurricane, bro, every time there's gonna be a hurricane, we prepare, everything like that. Thankfully, you know, by the grace of God, you know, the man above, nothing really happens, you know, around my zone, around my area. But I just had to talk about this because sometimes it just feels like news reporters and all these people be ODing it, bro. Like, it's, yes, I get it. Tampa's one of the bad zones, and if you can evacuate, like, you should. But it's like, to the people that can't evacuate, that don't got money, that can't, what are they supposed to do? What are they supposed to do? Did y'all not see the traffic the other day with Tampa? Yesterday? That traffic was crazy. No gas. Someone talked about 60 miles in 4 hours. 60 miles in 4 hours. That's like an hour. Like, the thing I want people to like get, because maybe it's just my age, you know, I'm only 23, you know, so some of y'all probably looking at me like some ignorant tool that doesn't know what he's talking about, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm just speaking from what I see, you know? Like, I know there's other states that's more unfortunate. That's more like, oh, like, this happens like every time. People losing their homes, people losing their lives, stuff like that. It's not good. And it's like all these people are talking about, oh, bad stuff's gonna happen, you know, stuff like that. And it's like, bro, like, stay positive, bro. It hasn't happened yet. Try to stay as positive as possible. Like, obviously don't be naive, like, be prepared, have your shutters out. There's a lady in Tampa right now. She's staying there with her kids and husband. She is brave.
Hurricane Milton update from somebody who is not evacuating. So number one, we live right outside of Tampa, Florida, but we are not in an evacuation zone and we are not in a mobile home. We also have a 6-week-old and I don't want to bring her to a shelter, and she also hasn't pooped in 3 days, so we're kind of dealing with that, and I would be more comfortable in my own home. Something that I don't think people out of state are realizing is, like, not everyone can actually get out. The gas stations are empty and the traffic, like, is at a complete standstill. Even if we wanted to leave, we only have 100 miles until empty on our car. And I'm not even exaggerating when I say we went to 10 gas stations and there was no gas. We have our storm shutters up, we have food that we could eat that in case we lose power. We have all of the necessities for the little one here, and we're just gonna ride it out and hope for the best. But if you're one of our coastal friends, we are sending you all of the prayers, because that's where it's gonna.
Made sure to put up her shutters, made sure to put up everything. But it's like, damn, like, even right now, like, I'm not even trying to jinx something. Right now, there's not really nothing, you know. Maybe the trees are moving a little bit. Maybe the leaves and trees are moving. But hey, I could be crazy. I'm not Mother Nature, you know? I'm not Mother Nature. But everybody was calling me, telling me to evacuate this, that. And it's like, bro, like, what about the people that can't? And this is why it's so important. Whatever you need to do to make money, make money. Because in emergency situations like this, there's a reason why. Like, there's a reason why people say have an emergency fund. Because if you cannot leave, if you can't do anything, like, you could be putting your life at risk. Like, hey, it's crazy out here. You really could be putting your life at risk if you do not have the money to, like, move or, like, do what you need to do. If you have kids, gotta do what's best for your kids. You can't leave your kids out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta eat too, they gotta survive too, you know? And what's even crazier is that
it has dropped
It has dropped 50 millibars in 10 hours. I apologize. This is just...
There was a weatherman crying. And it's like, now that kind of scared me a little bit. I'm like, hold on, like, you mean to tell me the guy that's telling me the weather is tripping? Like, what's up? What I've seen over the years, bro, like, I'm sure some people can, like, you know, attest with me, like, over the years, it's like, every time they tell us there's a hurricane, there's, like, a big storm coming, you know, people get all the gas they need, people get all the stuff they need, and it's like, it's damn near sunny the next day, bro. It's like, well, damn, like, what's up? Like, was this just a hoax? Like, was this just some, like, you know, publicity stuff to make money? Like, what? Like, you know, like, again, I'm not trying to sound crazy. Like, I don't want y'all to think I'm not seeing what's happening in the world, you know? I'm just telling y'all what I've, like, seen, you know? I just really hope, again, like, people are, you know, safe. Hurricanes can, you know, change the course of, you know, history. So let's not pretend like, you know, they're not real. But it's supposed to happen tonight. I'm 3 hours away from Tampa. I'm basically, like, in the safest zone. Until then, I'm gonna be working out. You know, I'm obviously gonna be peeping the weather and stuff like that. Like, stay close by my house. You know, we not that stupid. But yeah, man, like, I pray for everybody. Hope everybody, you know, gets through this. You know, people get back to work. Like, some people, they shifts got canceled. Their jobs got canceled. Like, you know, make sure y'all stay safe, man.